He was dreaming, back at the ranch, running through the fields, his mother close behind, shouting with joy for him to slow down. If anything, this spurred him on, and he was sprinting, arms and legs pumping, head thrown back, eyes closed, luxuriating in the sheer pleasure of being alive. He didn't see the fallen tree until he was upon it, and he tripped and fell headfirst into the ground, rolling over and over, his mother's concerned voice calling him as he tumbled. "Wake up, Cole! Wake up!" Reuben Cole sprang awake and sat up, startled but instantly alert. The big cheery face of Sergeant Burnside filled his immediate line of vision. Sergeant Burnside, who had guided him during the enlistment process, helping him to find his way around the camp, smiled broadly. Cole had spent an uncomfortable night on a makeshift camp bed inside a large tent.
"Get your things together and I'll take you over to your barrack room. That's where you'll be staying from now on."
The two men marched across the parade ground, the sun nothing more than a smudge in a misty gray dawn. Already, Cole found himself shivering in his thin, threadbare shirt.
"Quartermaster will fit you out with extra clothing," said Burnside, giving Cole the once-over. "It'll be blazing hot in a few hours, but these early mornings are chilly, as is the night. You should forever be prepared, soldier."
Stopping abruptly before a long line of nondescript wooden huts, Burnside pointed across to the entrance to one of them.
"That's yours. Come on, I'll take you to meet your companions." "Morning, gentlemen,"
said Burnside, and introduced Cole to the two rough-looking types lounging on the steps of the first hut. They were dressed in buckskin clothes and slouch hats, guns tied down at their hips.
"This here is Alvin Cairns and Augustus Renshaw," said Burnside. "They are from Kansas and are the best damn trackers we have. You stick close to them and learn what you can. You won't go far wrong that way, Reuben, believe you me."
That was the last time Burnside ever called him Reuben. From now on, he was Private Cole, foraging scout for Company D of the 10th United States Infantry Regiment out of Pennsylvania. Cole snapped to attention and gave a rigid, well-drilled salute. Burnside smiled, casually returned the salute, and strode off.
"He must like you,"
drawled Cairns, cutting off a hunk of chewing tobacco from a pouch he kept at his waist.
"Ain't ever seen him look so cheerful. Ain't that right, Augustus?"
"Sure is."
"Get yourself some food, young fella. Load your guns and make sure you have plenty of water. Maybe a coat or something to keep you warm. We's going for a ride."
"Wait a minute," said Cole quickly. "Going for a ride? Where to?"
"You'll see soon enough."
"But I've only just got here. I need time to get to know everything and everyone. Besides, we can't just ride out of here without telling anyone."
"You think we's idiots, Squirt?"
"Yeah," piped up Renshaw. "Is that it? You think us idiots?"
"I never said that," protested Cole, looking from one snarling face to another.
"I'm just making sure, that's all."
"Making sure?"
Cairns laughed, a grating, mocking sound.
"Who do you think you are, Squirt?"
"Yeah, who do you think you are?" Cole was about to say something, bring up the obvious point that Augustus Renshaw, his big, lanky frame towering over him, was nothing but an echo of his associate Cairns, when he decided against such an action. These men looked and were dangerous. Each sported a brace of Navy Colts and bore a grizzled look. It seemed clear to Cole that these men were seasoned killers, quick to violence. Burnside had hinted that Cairns was a skillful tracker. Renshaw, however, remained something of a mystery. For one thing, he appeared clean, which was rare for any soldier, let alone a scout who spent most of his time out on the plains. Perhaps Cole should ask around the barracks, find out about their reputation, and discover if they were men not to be crossed. Until then, he decided to keep his mouth closed.
"Get your stuff from your bunk, Squirt," said Cairns. "And in the future, you just do as you're told, no more questioning my authority."
Cole nodded once, avoiding Cairns' icy glare. Before he stomped out, the tracker spat out a long line of tobacco juice, which barely missed Cole's boot. Renshaw giggled. "I didn't mean nothing by it," said Cole, quietly, thinking it best to offer up some sort of explanation. Renshaw tilted his head. "Just get your stuff,"